Disney day trips. The magic of living on the Space Coast. Living on the Space Coast has its perks, beach views, rocket launches, and one of the best bonuses of all, being less than an hour away from the most magical place on Earth, Disney World. Yes, that means you can be sipping coffee with a view of the ocean in the morning, and by lunchtime, you could be hugging Mickey Mouse and snacking on a Dole Whip. It's like having a portal to enchantment in your backyard. Disney day trips. It's a thing. You see, for most folks, a trip to Disney requires months of planning, budget spreadsheets, and possibly a second mortgage. But when you live on the Space Coast, spontaneous Disney days are a reality. Forget the 6 a.m. alarms or hotel check-ins. We're talking about rolling out of bed, deciding the weather is too good to miss, and heading straight to the Magic Kingdom. Feeling adventurous? Hop in the car after lunch, head to Animal Kingdom, and by mid-afternoon, you could be on a safari with giraffes. By evening, you're back in Rockledge or Cocoa Beach for a relaxing dinner at your favorite local spot. Trust me, no meal tastes as good as one after surviving Space Mountain. Disney, without the stress. While tourists are navigating crowded airports, shuttle buses, and missing fast pass windows, Space Coasters can take their time, knowing they'll be back next week or even tomorrow. Forget the overstuffed backpacks. A day trip means you're packing light, just your sunscreen, water bottle, and Mickey ears. Bonus: if a certain little someone in your group has a meltdown, not naming names, but we're looking at you, toddler tantrum number 5, it's no big deal. You're just a short drive from home. There's no need to push through the chaos. Just say, "Hey Disney, we'll catch you later." Best of both worlds. Living here means you don't have to choose between Florida's natural beauty and the man-made wonder of Disney. The Space Coast offers endless outdoor adventures, whether it's kayaking with dolphins or watching rocket launches. And you can swap the serene sea for Cinderella's castle whenever you want. One day you're hanging with your toes in the sand. The next you're waving to princesses at a parade. Quick tips for Space Coast Disney lovers. Weekdays are gold. You've got the luxury of being local. Skip the weekend crowds and enjoy Disney's slower days during the week. Annual pass holder. Of course. Why wouldn't you be? The pass pays for itself. When you can pop over anytime, even if it's just for fireworks. Strategic parking. Sure, you could park at Disney, but why not park at Disney Springs and use the free transportation to avoid the hassle? Plus, bonus shopping before or after your park fun. Weather-wise, keep an eye on that classic Florida weather. But hey, if an afternoon rainstorm hits, no worries. You're close enough to call it a day and try again tomorrow. Wrap it up with a little magic. Living on the Space Coast gives you access to 2 unique experiences: the laid-back beach vibe of coastal living and the thrill of being just a pixie-dusted drive away from Disney. So next time you're lounging by the ocean and someone asks, "What's there to do around here?" just smile and say, "Oh, not much, just the world's best theme park an hour away." Go ahead, Space Coast crew. Enjoy the magic, because when Disney is practically your neighbor, every day can be the best day ever. And continue on for more Disney magic. Welcome to Disney World, where there's way more to do than just get your obligatory castle selfie and eat a churro. In fact, with 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, a shopping district, and enough Mickey-shaped snacks to feed an army of children, and let's be honest, a few adults, you might find yourself saying, "Wait, how am I supposed to do all of this?" Fear not. Let's break it down, shall we? Here's your whirlwind guide to everything Disney World in Florida has to offer, and how to conquer it all without needing a vacation from your vacation. Magic Kingdom, the OG park. The Magic Kingdom, where fairy tales come true, and your legs will be sore from walking 10,000 steps before noon. 1. Must-do ride, Space Mountain. 1. Sure, you may scream the whole time, but it's dark, so no one can see the fear in your eyes. 2. Best snack, Dole Whip. 2. It's legendary, it's refreshing, and it's basically the reason people come here. 2. Sorry, Cinderella. 3. Hidden gem. Take a breather at Tom Sawyer Island. 3. While everyone's scrambling for character photos, you can escape to this quiet little spot for some peace and maybe a nap. 3. We won't judge. Epcot. Eat, drink, repeat. Epcot is the adult playground of Disney. Part futuristic, part world tour. This park is where you can journey from space to Italy in one afternoon without the jet lag. 1. Must-do ride, soaring around the world. 1. Trust us. The virtual flight is the closest you'll get to feeling like a bird, but with fewer feathers and more epic views. 2. Best snack or meal or drink. The Food and Wine Festival. 2. This isn't a snack, it's a global feast. 2. You'll go from sushi to schnitzel faster than you can say. Calories don't count at Disney. 3. Pro tip. Epcot at night is pure magic, especially with a margarita in hand and the fireworks lighting up the sky. 3. Because yes, Disney is also for the grown-ups. Animal Kingdom, where nature meets Disney magic. Imagine walking through an African safari, exploring a bioluminescent alien world, and encountering wild animals, all before lunch. Welcome to Animal Kingdom, where the animals are real, but the banshees are, well, not so much. 1. Must-do ride, Avatar Flight of Passage. 1. It's like Soarin' on steroids. 1. You'll be flying through Pandora, dodging waterfalls and flying creatures. 1. It's mind-blowing, and yes, the wait is totally worth it. 2. Best snack, Flame Tree Barbecue. 2. Disney isn't all Mickey-shaped treats. Sometimes you need a good old-fashioned barbecue meal to keep the magic alive. 3. Best way to chill. Take a Kilimanjaro safari and meet the real-life stars of the park. Lions, giraffes, and elephants. Oh my! Hollywood Studios. Lights, camera, action. Hollywood Studios is where Disney magic meets blockbuster hits. If you're a movie buff or Star Wars fanatic, this is where you'll geek out the most. 1. Must-do ride, Rise of the Resistance. 1. Star Wars fans, this is your holy grail. 1. Non-Star Wars fans, well, this ride may just convert you. 2. Best snack, tachos from Woody's Lunchbox. 2. Imagine nachos, but with tater tots. 2. I know, right? 2. Mind blown. 3. Hidden gem. If you need a break from the lightsabers and Pixar madness, pop into Muppet Vision 3D for a dose of classic comedy. 3. Because the Muppets never go out of style. Disney's water parks. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. When the Florida sun has you feeling like Olaf without his personal flurry, it's time to hit the water parks. 1. Must-do ride at Typhoon Lagoon, Crush and Gusher. 1. It's a water slide, but with roller coaster vibes. 1. Prepare to get soaked. 2. Must-do ride at Blizzard Beach, Summit Plummet. 2. For the daredevils out there, this is one of the tallest, fastest water slides in the world. 2. Pro tip, don't eat before this one. 3. Best chill spot, Lazy Rivers. 3. Every park has one. And if you're not taking at least one lazy lap, are you even on vacation? Disney Springs. Shopping, eating, and more shopping. When you're ready for a break from all the rides, but not from Disney itself, Disney Springs is where you go to refuel. 1. Must-shop store, World of Disney. 1. It's the biggest Disney store, and there's a 100% chance you'll spend more money than you planned. 1. But hey, who doesn't need more Mickey ears? 2. Best meal, the Boathouse. 2. Think fine dining meets waterfront views. 2. Also, the rolls here? 2. Next level. 3. Pro tip, end your evening at Amphicar. 3. Yes, it's a car that drives into the water. 3. No, I'm not joking. 3. It's a real thing, and it's as fun as it sounds. How to master Disney World, like a pro plan, but not too much. Yes, you need a game plan, especially for the big-ticket rides like Rise of the Resistance and Flight of Passage. But don't be afraid to go with the flow, because the unexpected moments, like an impromptu character parade, can be the best. Pace yourself. You're not going to see everything in one trip, and that's okay. There's always next time, especially if you live on the Space Coast and can day trip to Disney whenever you please. Lucky you. Enjoy the magic. Disney isn't just about the rides. It's the atmosphere, the music, the hidden Mickeys, and the feeling of being a kid again. So let yourself get swept up in the magic. And don't worry if your to-do list isn't fully checked off. In conclusion, Disney World is an adventure of a lifetime. From heart-pounding thrill rides to peaceful boat cruises, Disney World truly has something for everyone. So, whether you're here for the churros, the castle, or just a little nostalgia, one thing's for sure, you'll never be bored. Now, grab your mini ears, lather up on the sunscreen, and get ready to make some magical memories, because at Disney World, the fun never stops. Subscribe for more Florida fun tips.